Yeah. Hi, this is A with Straight Talk. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. The topic I'm going to talk to you today about is June's Diary at Essence Fest. June's Diary was so happy to be at Essence Fest, even though they were not scheduled to be on the list. And someone asked one of the girls from June's Diary, how did they get invited to Essence Fest? And they said they were so happy that Jesse invited them to Essence Fest, and they were also happy and glad that their album made a #1 in the R&B charts and on iTunes, and they had that to celebrate. And they were also happy that they were going to promote Camilla Rose's brand, and they were saying they were going to get some gift baskets because they were promoting for them, and they were just happy to be at Essence this year, and also they did an interview with Concert Daily, and one of the reporters asked them did they always wanted to be in entertainment and music and stuff like that. Crystal said yes, she wanted to be. She said her family was already musically inclined. Her father was a musician and her mother could sing. Brianna also said the same thing, that she was always, her daddy was a producer, and they had singing background. Also, Cheyenne had the same thing. She said she was singing as a child, as 4 and 5 years old, and most of her family was musically inclined too on both sides of her family. And Gabby said that she knew she was always going to be in entertainment or some kind of art or creativity, because she's a creative person, and her daddy was not only a music musician, but her daddy was also interested in art, and she said she likes to draw too. So she said whether it was music or art, she was going to be some kind of creative person because that's in her nature. And when it got to Ashley, which was the most interesting part, she said that she never wanted to be in music because of what happened to her when she was a child. And she mentioned about, I guess her mom or kinfolks took her to a record studio, and the record executives told her she wasn't going to make it in the music industry. For one, she was too dark, and two, her voice was too big for her to be in that little bitty body as a child. And she said that turned her off, and that's why she really wanted to go to college and get a college degree to be a doctor or something outside of music. But like she said, when she auditioned for the X Factor, and she really didn't want to do it, but she said one of her family members told her to go ahead on and audition for the X Factor. And she said even though she didn't win the X Factor, all of the support that she got from fans and stuff let her know that she was supposed to be in the music industry. And then she said when she got called for Chasing Destiny, that was another sign to let her know that she was supposed to be in the music industry. And she said God has a way of showing you what is your true potential. And like she said, her true potential was really to be in the music industry. And that's why she's so glad she's with June's Diary. And while I'm on this subject of colorism and entertainment in the music industry, I was surprised to watch a video of Erica Campbell from Mary Daughter tell her that she goes through that, and people tell her that she's too dark and she's too thick, this, and Erica couldn't believe that people were telling her daughter that. And like her daughter had to tell her, you're light skinned, you don't have to go through some of the stuff that I go through because I'm a dark skinned girl. And for some reason that's been happening in entertainment in Hollywood for years. And stuff. So it's like when I heard that from Ashley of June's Diary, I've heard Kelly say that in a couple of interviews and stuff like that. And it's 2018, and I don't know why we're still going through this subject. But it's like the more lighter skinned entertainers like Beyonce I mean Maya is a light skin, but for some reason Maya's not making it like she used to in the industry back in the day. But it's just like the more lighter skinned audience, whether they're talent or not, they're looked up on as better because maybe they have the look or something like that than some of the dark skinned girls. But it's a lot of dark skinned artists that are very talented too. And so I think that everybody should be given a chance, whether you're light skinned or dark skinned, to show their art, show their artistry to the world. And that's why I'm rooting for June's Diary and Normani, because even when Normani was Fifth Harmony, she was always put in the background, always put in the background. And it was like when that other girl left, all of the girls were able to show their talent. And it was really when she was on Dancing with the Stars that I knew how talented she was as a dancer. I knew she could dance, but I didn't know she could dance that good. And her vocals are starting to improve since she's been out of that group. And even though all of the girls in June's Diary can sing, I can see also some of the girls having a solo career when they want to, but right now they want to focus on the group, and that is good. And I'm glad they're winning. The last time I checked some stats, they were still doing good. They were on the top 25 of Billboard's hit seekers, the persons to watch out for next. Their Take Me CD is already have 18,000 streams on Spotify. Their videos on YouTube are going up. So even though June's Diary has only been out for a week now, almost two, they're still rising, and they're still steady making waves in the industry. And I was so glad that somebody posted up a video of Luke James singing their song "His Phone," and the way his vocals match so much with theirs. That's a remix in the making. So I'm glad everything is going good for June's Diary. They need to have some kind of good outcome after the past 2 years they went through all this hardship. This is A. Wesley. I am out.